If you want something that'll remove both wrinkles and grime, check out a steam cleaner. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just bought this and it just came. It is a steam cleaner and I want to show this to you because these can be useful for everything from cleaning your grill or a dirty sink or car parts to steaming out clothes or adjusting felt hats. So I want to try this one out because it was one of the cheaper ones I could find, but it's also, I think, a lot more powerful than those little standard smaller handheld steamers that just kind of let the steam waft out. This thing will, I think, shoot out some pretty massive steam, which makes it much better. We get a bunch of stuff here. So we get terry cloth hood right there. We also get a measuring cup so that you don't overfill this thing. We get just a truckload of attachments. We get an angled nozzle right there. We get a little brush nozzle. We also get this flat nozzle for kind of cleaning large flat surfaces, and then also this adapter that looks like it clips on here. Clip this on, and now what I think this is, it's like a squeegee, so you could use this to clean glass, oven doors, those types of things. We also get a little funnel for adding water or for a very little tiny Tin Man. And then we get this larger nozzle. I think this is what I am looking for. I think this will kind of put out a pencil stream of steam, so I'm looking forward to using this one. And then here is the nozzle that will attach to the front. It's a little flexible. It's a couple feet long here, and this will take any of these other attachments, right? So you could put that sucker on there, and there are a couple of little detents right there, so you'd slide them into the opening like that, and then you would twist it to lock it down. And then that side, as you can see, will twist onto the steam cleaner. So without further ado, here it is. This one is in bright yellow. Seems like a heavy duty plastic. Obviously it has a 3-pronged grounded cord right there, and it looks like there's plenty of cordage so you can kind of move around with this. And it's not going to hold a bunch of water, but steam displaces more than water, so as you heat this sucker up, it's really going to shoot out a decent amount of steam. You can also see here that the nozzle attached here kind of moves around a little bit. So, and here is the cap, and it's kind of a child-proof cap, so you press down here, then it'll engage, and then you can kind of unscrew. It looks like brass fitting in there, and that is because I think on one hand, you are going to want it to be a really airtight seal. So that's why it's going to be metal with a little rubber gasket in there. And then you'll fill it up with your funnel in here. And again, you're not going to want to overfill it. It needs a little space to create some steam and depressurize. And then when you are ready to shoot it out after this thing has warmed up a little bit, you slide the safety forward and then press down, you will trigger that steam. So let's go ahead, get this thing warmed up and see if it works. Okay, so I've got the steamer plugged in here, and you can use this for a lot of things, but hopefully getting out some wrinkles is one way to do it. Now, I would be very careful with the steamer. This will come out very hot. I mean, boiling water. So you want to make sure that no part of your body is anywhere near or ahead of that nozzle. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to see if I can shoot out some of these massive wrinkles on this shirt as just a test. But normally you would hang something like this up and maybe try to steam it if you were going to use it on clothes. And you absolutely can regulate it. See? I can kind of go a little lighter here. Well, it's getting wet. Obviously, it's getting rid of those wrinkles too. Clothing drapes, I think this is definitely something that you can use it on. But I think the most useful thing about this steamer is its ability to clean. So let's try that. All right. I'm not sure how much you would need to clean a rock, but I wanted to find something to demo this on. But like I said, an outdoor barbecue, your oven, maybe your microwave, your stovetop, all those things can potentially be cleaned with steam. And I just thought I would try it on this really dirty rock that I just pulled out of the ground here. So all right, it's a little demo. Man, that rock looks beautiful on that side, and where I stopped, it's still all dirty and stained. So it kind of reminds me of a pressure washer. I mean, it is taking off the dirt, but it is going all the way down to the surface. So if you're trying to clean up something, steam something, get the wrinkles out of something, I think a steam cleaner like this might be the answer. So if having wrinkle-free clothing or clean appliances is going to help make you live a little better, I'll put a link to this steam cleaner in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more. Keep